Everybody, welcome back, Falcon, Prison Architects. So, last episode we got the classroom up and running, which is good. Now, the other thing I want to do is actually get the prisoner manufacturing facility going on, just so that, they could work on the workshop as well, at the same time make us a little bit more bank, because we are, again, teetering into negatives, which is unfortunate, but I think we could probably do that, take care of that really soon here. So, what I should be doing is, I always read this, right? Yeah, I already got this, delete that. Get that out of my fucking list to do here. So, let me focus on the manufacturing facility. Okay, so profitability, right. Okay, big wigs in the corporate offices, we'll take care of that. So what I want to do for that one is go into, let's see. Gotta make sure I have enough people for that I could kind of get them to work in there too. Anime nutrition research, what have I done this one? Unlocked health. Objective, serve a single low quantity variety meal for 2 days, serve 3 high variety high quantity meals. Oh, we could probably do that too. Interesting. An independent research group are offering funds in order to participate in a trial on the effect of varying inmate eating habits. So I would have to give them shit food one day and then good food the other day, huh? Or a few days. Serve a single low quantity low variety meal for 2 days and 2 days. So 2 and 2, huh? Alright, you know what? Let's do that meanwhile, just because that'll be done in the background anyway. So we'll have them do that. And let's see. For this I would have to go where? Go to my meals, right? I know I've seen it somewhere on here anyway, so jobs. Where the fuck is my meal thing? Again. Oh, so here we go. Nutritional policy. So, let's see. So we'll do low and low. Alrighty? So this will probably piss them off a little bit. They're not going to be happy for 2 days, but we'll see how that works out. So that'll be done in the background. I won't see it, so it's all good. Now it gives me a chance to work on my workshop here. 30 license plates, huh? Okay. Now, does this require a program as well? Workshop safety introduction. It does. Safety first. Inmates must pass this course before they are permitted to work in the workshop, led by a foreman in a workshop. Session length is 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a workshop saw. Volunteer, practical, easy. Required, prison labor. And then we can do the carpentry apprenticeship. Okay. Behavioral therapy might be good too as well for the people that suffer from the drug withdrawals right now. So this is going to be, what, $200 per session. 1 place, 5 sessions. Inmates often struggle to control their violent nature. These one-on-one sessions with the prison psychologist aims to give them the tools necessary to associate any situation they find themselves in before it turns violent. So this is behavioral therapy. I know there's one for the drug problem. Alcoholics group therapy would be pretty good, and pharmaceutical treatment and drug addiction. So I think we could probably do this. What does this require? This one requires a psychologist. Session length is 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a chair. Referral, violence, student sit. Intermediate. Okay. And then drug addiction, I think, is a bigger problem. 10 places, 3 sessions, a course of 5 pharmaceutical substitutes used to combat a prisoner's addiction to narcotics. Each treatment helps the prisoner with their addiction need, and completing the course has a chance to remove all the addiction altogether. So, led by a doctor in an infirmary, which we do have. Session length is 1 hour. Each prisoner requires a medical bed, which we do have. And drug addiction, student sit. Student sits? Yeah. Repeatable, passive, easy. You know what? Let's do this one. We'll set that one up. And in terms of this one, what about this one? A group therapy meeting for alcoholics helps reduce the desire for alcohol, never completely removes the need. Led by a psychologist in a common room. Session length is 2 hours. Each prisoner requires a chair. Okay, we could probably do that. Student sit. Okay, you know what? We could probably do that. It's in a common room. We have a common room. Session length is 2 hours. Okay, now let's get this one going too. Okay, so that could work out. And then we could have the kitchen safety and hygiene. You know what? We're pretty much done with this, huh? Yeah, I would say kitchen safety and hygiene. We're done with that one. So we'll do this one. This is going to be from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. which is around my free time, right? I gotta make sure that's gonna meet up in my free time. And yeah, okay. So the doctor one is set, right? We just need a bed, if I'm right. 1 hour medical bed led by a doctor. Good. And then the alcoholic one is they just need chairs, right? Psychologist in the comms room. Each prisoner requires a chair. Okay. So let's get this going. comms room is right here. So what we could do is add a few chairs and see who's interested in this. Object. So we'll do bam, 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 bam. So we'll see if like 5 people are interested. I doubt they will be, but if it's available, then hey, good for us. It'll give the psychologist and the doctor something to do as well in the meantime, so that's all fine and dandy. Classroom is there, and then the other thing we could probably do is the workshop thing too. Alrighty, now in terms of this bad boy over here, this isn't even connected, Falcon, you idiot. So, let's see. Here is what I'm thinking. Can I turn you on now? Without powering my whole area? Yeah, as long as I keep you disconnected from here, you'll be able to produce some power for us now. That's probably easier said than done, but let me try to get you connected through... I mean, I feel like this is like a waste of my power, honestly. I feel like I just might as well deconstruct this, you know, just count it as a loss on my part, as a learning experience that went terribly wrong, and then just fuck it. Okay, so how about we do that, honestly? Utilities? Let's deconstruct these. You know, I messed up. I gave it my best, but it just wasn't good enough sometimes. So let's just have that deconstructed. We get the money back for it instead. Alrighty. So guard, let him in and out. Good. Now chairs have been placed there. And, oh yeah, the schedule is the other thing I wanted to check. Make sure that everything's going to be fine in terms of that. I guess deconstructing you are. Regime. Where's my regime at? 11. Okay, here's the problem. They're going to be quote-unquote working. Do they have to be working, or is it free time for them to go to the... That's a very good question. Is it free time or work? Okay, let's see. Free time. Prisoners are let out of their cell and are permitted to use any facilities around the prison. Prisoners enjoy this time best of all and will socialize and take care of their needs as best they can. Long periods of free time can reduce the stress and tension within your prison, but many believe it hardly counts as punishment. And then in terms of work, prisoners are put to work around the prison. Any job openings will be filled and prisoners will be automatically reported to their job locations. You can set up job openings from the deployment screen. All reform programs also take place during work time. Prisoners without a job and not currently assigned to a reform program are free to roam around the prison as it under free time. Okay, so without a job, they'll go into this program. Okay, so I have, what are we looking at here? 35 prisoners? Okay. Now, this doesn't tell me how many of these motherfuckers work and not, do they? Does it? I don't think it does. Let's see. Butters, biography, convictions, perjury. Yeah, doesn't necessarily tell me. So I just have to hope that on their quote-unquote work time, they go to the freeform program instead. What I could do is I go to deployment and minimize some of the job openings here. Like, you know how this is 20 jobs? I could just probably do this like, what? Like, make it like this? 6 seems pretty much enough for 35 prisoners. And then only 2 cleaners, and then we'll have 2 working in the kitchen, 2 in here, and 2 in here. And then other dudes will hopefully go into the programs meanwhile. Because I see a lot of people always throwing up and pissing everywhere. So, you know what? If you have like some sort of dependency problem, go get it looked at, man. So that's why the psychiatrists and the doctors are here for. Alrighty, so what else do we have here? What just happened? This is for the reform program, which I have to do soon as well. I wonder if I open up the reform program, it'll just kind of be done on its own volition. Meanwhile, in the background, see program. 0 in queue, psychological. So what if I do like foundation? Education program, which is 15 required, right? So yeah, we'll start that one off as well. Okay. So, that'll be there. You know what? Should they go to the classroom without somebody letting them in? Nah, I don't trust them enough to do that. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to the classroom to learn, sir. In reality, they're like shooting up and like, I don't know, practicing sodomy on each other. The metal detectors have been set up over here, right? Yes. So you guys are kind of plastered up against the... Not really as neat as these guys are, but okay. I'll have to ignore it for now. Canteen is set up, kitchen is set up already. So other than that... do have a little bit of extra money. What is the... Prisoners over here showering, doing their thing. Go shower, stop being assholes and shower, okay? Rah, rabble, rabble, rabble. This guy, Johnny Lay over here, he's nude, taking forever. So you know what, Johnny Lay just like believes in being clean. Can't really hold it against them now, can we? They're all hungry though, so let them in to their prison surroundings. I want to see how this goes. I haven't really paid attention to my... oh, this was he wants to go visit his family. Station. Okay. And then go in here. See about getting you guys all fed. Alrighty, there's food all the way down here as well, my friends. Feel free to grab some. Yeah, everybody's getting fed, just about. Now, mind you, remember, they're getting the low shit meal this time around, so it's gonna not be as great on them. They're not gonna like it too much, but we need that in order to do the inmate nutrition research, so that is in mind. And then, right now at 11, they should be set up for the research program, which is what I want to keep an eye on to make sure that they actually go to the research program and we get rid of some of these people with their drug habits and whatnot. Oh, here we go. Psychologist preparing. Alcoholics group, nice. Are you preparing? You're just tired. We have a medical bed here. Let me pause this really quickly. How about we set up another medical bed just in case a few more people want to come to the drug counseling thing as well. Medical bed, where are you at? You're here, right? So we could do another medical bed like here. And another one next to it. And right there. Alright, so we'll have 4 of them going just in case. And see what happens. The psychiatrist, where did he run off to? I hope he doesn't get shanked over there. Okay, well this guy has something. He needs to be good inspected. Where's my psychologist at? Psychologist? You're here? Preparing? Okay. You just prepare. Oh, he's preparing too. This doctor is. He's tired though. Oh, that's no good. You should go get some rest, dude. I need you to, like, up and running. I need you to, like, take care of these drug issues that we're having. Alrighty. Danger level is low and is increasing. It's unfortunate. Let's see here. Up. Up. What do you have? What the fuck is this? Poison? Hey, somebody get the poison off of this man. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Alrighty. Guard is allegedly working. Are you really working on your, alcoholic problem? Tumbleweed is apparently working too. Hey, is that really true? I don't think. You're playing pool, motherfucker. You're watching TV. You guys aren't my ass you're working. Where's my psychiatrist at? Psychiatrist? Where'd you go? I need these drug reform programs to work. Psychiatrist let me down. Oh, he's over here instead. He's not even shit. Psychiatrist, I need you to come over here. Yeah, these guys are working my ass there. And now it's just like free time for everybody because they took everybody's jobs. You guys don't want to, like, better themselves. They just want to continue drinking and pissing everywhere and puking on their way to, I don't know, their prisons and whatnot. It's really sad state of affairs that I'm dealing with here. Alrighty, motherfuckers. You guys don't want to, like, feel better about yourself? That's fine. 2 staff members are exhausted. 1 is resting. 3 visitors are on site in 1 group. What? Well, let them in. Oh, right there. Okay. I feel like I have a shit ton of workers for not really enough expansion at this point. So, you know what? Let's go to the staff really quickly here. Workmen. Nope. I'm not trying to hire you anymore. I have enough of you guys, right? Prisoner staff. Boom. Boom. Let me get rid of the fucking tired ones. There you go. You're tired, you're fired. Easy as that. Okay. So... You're just, let me see with some of these guys. Patrolling. K9 unit. You're stationed. You are just jerking it off over here, apparently. But you're actually the one that patrols that area and lets people in and out, so I need you there. You're good. You're just outside all the time, apparently, aren't you? Fire you. You are stationed doing your thing. You are tired. Not sure what you normally do. Alright, there you go. Where are some of these people? We have a lot of people. We're into positives again just by firing people. All good. It's the American way after all. Excellent. Alrighty. So nobody actually did the reform program, and I'm relatively upset about that. Let's see. Programs. Programs, motherfucker. Nope. Programs, I'm saying. 0 in queue. Fired health. Led by a doctor. Session length is 1 hour. Student sit, repeatable, passive, easy, referral, drug addiction. There seems to be, like, what is this, like, these little dots that, like, you know, people in the alcohol group? I mean, it seems like there's a lot of people. What are these fucking things? "20 places, 10 sessions, whatever." I'm sure I'll just allow you guys to tell me what it is and yell at me and be like, "Falcon, it's not what it's supposed to be," and yada yada yada. You guys need to disperse a little bit, okay? Come on, move away. Do whatever you have to do. Go to the comms room, go play some pool. I feel like I should probably heighten how many people I have, like, working at this point, since a lot of these dudes just want to have some free time all the time. But at least the meals are being served. We just need to do one more day of the low quantity food, and then we could go up to high quantity and get that completed. And I guess the other thing we can do at this point is, since nobody's really caring about anything else, we could do the workshop safety thing, which is actually pretty good to get the manufacturing facility up and running, right? So we'll do workshop. Now for this one, we require safety first. Inmates must pass this course before they are permitted to work in the workshop, led by a foreman in a workshop. Session like it's 2 hours. Okay. And every prisoner requires their own saw. So, where do we set this one up? I guess we could just probably have it down through here, right? So we'll do a foundation, we'll do concrete, I would say, down through here? Because if I do it this way, it's gonna kind of capture this little area without nothing to do. So you know what? My bad, let's do it this way. So there's a little bit of an alley, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use this area for, but at least it's there, just in case we're required for something. We'll go over here, we'll do some objects, and we'll do a staff door through there. The other thing I want to do is make this into a staff door more than likely at this point, just so that they get in and out a lot easier. There's some contraband over there that can get taken care of. Blackguard, you're not running anywhere. Somebody get Blackguard. I think he's the one who had the drugs. Rubble? Not sure if that's really rubble, it's just drugs. Hidden as rubble. Okay, so you guys are good, right? Alright, everybody's going to eat right now? Yes, okay. You guys are working on this area, this bin. Well, as soon as you build the entrance, you'll have an entrance for it. There you go. Perfect. This will be set up as my workshop. Laundry workshop, okay. And what do you require? A saw, the press, and tables. Okay. Well, that'll be easily done. You guys are being fed and everything? Oh, good. Should I probably, like, order more work time so that they get those programs under control? I think that would probably be a little bit more beneficial. Let's see. Programs. Grants, programs. Regime is what we need right now. So, for instance, let's see if they're just not getting enough time to actually get there. Eat, I need to leave it at 2 hours. So instead of this free time, we'll just do work time. Although they do like free time a bit, but obviously who doesn't? We'll set this up as work. And this is work. And then they can eat. Yard, instead of yard work, I'll give them 1 yard, 1 free time. Okay? And then we'll do work, eat, lock up, and there you go. So they get 1 free time. And I hope that's cool with them. If it's not, then they could go fuck themselves. Unless we make this like, what, free time over here? Could I do that? And then this will be lockup. They could sleep for what, midnight till 6 a.m.? That seems good. 6 hours of sleep. I mean, I deal with a lot less and I'm still okay. So yeah, we'll do that. How about that? Now this is going to be only so we have a few more hours to work with the programs. That way it'll give them a bit more time to actually get some of this workshop shit done. So, for instance, this right here. How about we just stop this and we'll start it up again. We'll do alcoholics and we'll do pharmaceutical treatment. Okay. 10 a.m. to 12 a.m., 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., and 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. Alrighty, good. So, those will be some good times right there. And hopefully these motherfuckers, this is free time now, huh? Why is this free time? This is, after they're done doing their shit for the day, or what? Regime. Yeah, this is the free time at 10 p.m. after they eat, and then they go lockups. Now, I hope in its free time they don't decide to, like, you know, use it as a time to, like, you know, pass or, like, trade drugs or something, or, you know, do something sketchy. It's kind of like, oh, dude, free time right before we go to sleep? Let's trade to Pruno. Let's get fucked up while we go to sleep for tonight. Alright, so work saw, workshop press. Okay. I did get the program up and running for carpentry apprenticeship or workshop safety. Workshop safety start. Okay. Now 30 license plates, but they need to pass the program first. So let's go into. I don't think I have to set up jobs here yet, right? Qualified prisoner 0. And I can set up jobs, but they still have to kind of qualify for it first, right? So in order for them to actually pass that, I just need a foreman. Just one foreman, and each one gets their own saw, correct? So if that was the case, I have to go into objects and go into workshop saw. And what else? Workshop press. Okay. High powered. High powered. So let's see here. What would be the angle for you? Oh, I can't flip you around or rotate you. Okay. So we'll do... one there. And there. I'll probably space it out a little bit. So... okay, we'll do that. Set you up over here in a corner. Space you one. Place you there. Space you that. Put you there. And then... boom. Now remember, we have to leave room for these presses, so... perhaps all of these isn't the best idea. We'll leave it at 6 for now and see what that does for us. The workshop press is what we need for the license plates, I would imagine. So for this guy, let's do bam, bam. Okay. And, you know, if I really wanted to, I could actually put another table over here. I'm not happy with this whole setup here. What if we cancel this over here? And we'll do like bam, bam, and bam. Then we can move the door one over. And what I want to do is that this will be like the open passage over here. You have some people working and whatnot and have that going. Carpenter table. Workshop press, carpenter table. What is this one required for? How big are you too? How big are you? I guess we could do like... cancel this out and we'll do like the carpenter table here, I guess. See you there and place you here. There you go. I'm not sure what that one's for just yet, honestly. I'm gonna create it because it's there. So we'll have that build. We're wasting a lot of money again. Not enough things being completed too, so running under the gun here. So there you go. Now, just a forward time. We need to actually... utilities. We'll need... now that I deconstructed this, I feel kind of stupid about doing it because this is going to require high power to kind of run this. So maybe the workshop or the power plant would have been... this would have been the perfect area for the power plant itself. Because I'm not sure if we're going to have enough power to power all that right there. Jesus. That was something I should have really thought about beforehand, huh? Because this is 5,000 I just threw away by... I guess breaking that one down a while ago. 5,000 is a lot of money. You know what? I'm going to do it just for this area alone because I feel it's a little bit important. Just to power this up by itself, especially because I'm not sure how powered it is. So, yes, we'll do... you just hang out outside too, right? Or maybe you could even put you in here. That would be the indent for this area, right, that I talked about. So you could just kind of go in there, and then we'll do... oof, 1,000 for each capacitor, huh? So we'll do 1. We'll do 3 for now and see how that goes. And then you'll be connected through this and through this. Probably I went a little bit crazy with the utilities there, but it's fine. I'm not sweating it too much. And then we'll do one more door just to even this out a little bit. Staff door will be placed, I guess, like here. And we'll dismantle this door and place a wall in its place, and that should take care of that. Alright. I mean, I hope I'm doing the right thing here. I get the feeling I'm not, but that's okay. It's okay. My money situation is pretty low right now, but I mean, I could always turn it around. It's not a big concern, right? I could always turn it around. Did something just blow up? It's not like something just blew up right now. Not sure if that's outside of my house or... the fuck? Well, yeah, I mean, that's going to be obviously some contraband in there. It's just the workers, though, doing their thing. Alright. So that should get built. Boom. Excellent. And now, utilities. You be connected to that? Ye be connect yourself to this matey, char, whatever. Alright. And then what the fuck is all this stuff? Stacks. Stacks of sheet metal. Ah, I get you. Now, the only thing we need now is just a table. Just really, you need a regular table as well? Okay. Table. Object. It's a regular table, huh? I guess we could just fucking put it up against the back wall? What would that do? Whatever, there you go. Table back there. Have fun. I'm not sure why that table's really necessary. It's gonna be considering the area is already filled with a bunch of tables anyway. I mean, it seems a little bit unnecessary if you ask me. Capacitor, you doing good? Yeah, see, this is already kind of pushing it with just a few of these connected, not even all of them just yet. So probably a good thing to have it as its own power source. So I'm not too upset about that. And that's gonna be for the the foreman, right? Foreman, you're gonna have to come and hang out over here, Eric Foreman from 70s Show. Table's just kind of levitating on top of the wall over here. There's a little bit of cause for concern, I would say. And then, oh, this has to literally be connected to itself, huh? Okay. How about that way? Such a shitty light jobbing I did over here. Capacitor, let me add a few more. Like 1, 2. Now hopefully that'll take care of most of it now. Yeah, put it down, put everything down that needs to be put down. Come on. Come on. Alrighty. Seems like just literally one more needs to be placed down in there and everything should be connected, right? Somebody get it done, please? You will? Yes, okay. There you go. Everything's connected now. All good. So there'll be the foreman's office, and prisoners are getting mighty hungry. Are you just like, please let me out before we cause a riot? Where are you going? You're not hungry? I want to visit your family instead. I would go eat too first, bro. Ah! James Titus! Look at you. I guess he had nothing after all. My bad, James Titus. I guess the dude's just racist against you for no reason at all. Alrighty, so this will be the last day for the low variety meal. Then we can switch over to high variety, and then we'll get that grand completed. Good. Alrighty, well, workshop is done. I guess we'll keep an eye out on the workshop program now, make sure that one's up and running, or maybe even the Alcoholics Anonymous. We'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I encourage you to leave a thumbs up. The support really does mean a lot for the channel in terms of its growth and its visibility in YouTube searches. Other than that, I will catch you guys next time.